Honourable Member for Nanaimo Ladysmith.
Thank you, Madam Speaker, and thank you to the member opposite. I really appreciate your response, but the actions of the government over the last 6 years speak loudly. It's clear that we're not getting the results that we need. The climate crisis is growing worse as this government continues to miss its targets. On this side of the House, NDP members have put forward bold legislation to ensure that Canada is supporting Indigenous communities with meaningful investments while standing up to the climate crisis. My colleague's bill, for example, C245, would make sure that Canada Infrastructure Bank prioritizes Indigenous and Northern communities in the fight against climate change. Similarly, my colleague's motion M1 calls on the government to develop a Green New Deal for Canada. The motion demands that the government invest in a net zero future with reconciliation at the forefront. Does the member opposite agree that we need to rethink our approach to the climate crisis and ensure Indigenous communities get the investments they deserve?
The Honourable Parliamentary Secretary.
Madam Speaker, absolutely. And that's why, from day one, on November 26, 2021, the Prime Minister and the Premier of British Columbia announced a committee of federal and provincial ministers to work with Indigenous leadership to guide support to British Columbia families, businesses and communities affected by the recent extreme weather events linked to climate change. We're working with partners to improve economic and social conditions for Indigenous people so that they can invest in infrastructure in other areas to ensure the well-being as they respond to climate change. Thank you, Madam Speaker.